You all have heard a lot from me over the past year. We all know the story of the Bruce family. We already know the shenanigans of the Manhattan Beach City Council. My family asked me to tell the City Council that when you go low, we stand toe-to-toe. We will not tolerate the insults that are coming from your council. And we highly suggest that you start revising your budget very soon. My name is Chief Dwayne Yellowfeather, the designated representative for Charles and Willa Bruce. For those who don't know, Willie was the name that her mother's slave master gave to her. She threw off that name and decided to be called Willa. A grown woman, a grown consenting woman. And here we have someone on the city council decides to call her by that slave name. A slap in the face to the memory of our matriarch. Then they issue an acknowledgement and say in that acknowledgement that the events that happened, the terrorism that happened to my family was reportedly done. The facts are ostensible. And people say, I'm angry, I'm strident. Yeah, I am. I am the generation, from the generation that Charles and Willa Bruce prayed for. And we're going to stay here until the job is done. We want restoration of our land, restitution for the loss of enterprise, and punitive damages for the collusion of the institutional racists in this city that railroaded our family out of here. I would first and foremost like to thank God for the people he has sent to help us in our quest for justice. The Bruce family diaspora as a whole around this country who are still trying to achieve their familial connections because of the scourge of slavery. I'd like to thank Kavon Ward, one of our avenging angels, for her unselfish sacrifice to our cause for the past year at great peril to her life and well-being as a resident, or I should say of the 0.5% resident of Manhattan Beach. And our benefactor, our angel, our new avenging angel, Senator Janice Hahn, I should say supervisor, hopefully soon Senator, Janice Hahn, who through civility and humanity realized that an injustice, a violation of the human rights of innocent Americans has occurred and has courageously stepped up and spoke out on behalf of her fellow human beings, regardless of race, creed, or color, and have stood on the right side of history and the legacy of her father, Supervisor Kenneth Hahn. She's walked the talk, she's aspired. The Bruce family is grateful for your efforts and pray that God guides you and rewards you for your efforts. I would also like to thank Senator Steve Bradford, Assemblyman Al Marsucci, Supervisor Holly Mitchell, and you, the international media, and all the others who have unselfishly supported our cause. We reserve our rights on this earth to be men, to be women, to be human beings, to be given the rights of human beings, to be given the respect of human beings in this country, in this day, and in this society, and in this damn city. If we intend to bring it into existence by every means necessary. Thank you. I'd like to now bring up Fire Chief Daryl Osby.